Hello you guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday and I thought we would spend a couple of days together. I am just starting work. I actually woke up early today, which I felt very good about. Last week, I woke up every single day at 5 a.m., which is a video you guys have already seen, which is very exciting. I actually really loved that video, but I woke up again at 5 a.m. today, which I didn't think I was going to do because I went to bed a little late last night, but it felt really nice to still be up and be able to like do my own thing. I just stayed at home, made myself a coffee, read my book a little bit. I was a little tired, but I think I really like waking up early. I am starting the workday and it's about 10 a.m. So I don't have any meetings and I really just have a bunch of emails to send out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna listen to an audiobook and I have a new Kindle case coming today. I'm actually so excited, like stupidly excited about this. I should not be so excited about a Kindle case, but it's so cute and I got it from Etsy and I really hope it's everything that I want because I've been really wanting a new one. I want something, the whole reason I went down this journey is I wanted something that protects the cover or like the front, and I don't really love this case anymore. Like, I don't know, just it's whatever. The only downside is I think the case that I got does not have a protector for the button down here, the power button, and this power button is extremely easy to click. So when it's in my bag, it just like ends up getting clicked constantly, but I still think it'll be cuter and like more functional than what I currently have. I also got one, and the reason why it took me so long to figure out the one that I wanted was because I wanted the lid to be able to like, or the cover to be able to magnetize to the front so it stays closed, but I wanted it to also magnetize to the back so it will stay open when I'm reading and I can like go like that with like the hand strap. Whenever the whenever the mailman comes today, I'll be getting my new Kindle case. So those are all the plans so far. I ordered some groceries, things like that, like nothing too crazy. I was going to go get my groceries at Target because I specifically wanted this one ramen, but a little sad because I ordered it from the Vaughn's app and it said that it had the ramen that I wanted online, and I was like, oh my gosh, fantastic. So I ordered it. They don't have it. So that's okay. I still got all of the other things that I need. Those are all of the updates so far. Good morning, welcome to the vlog, and we'll see what we get up to these next couple of days. Just got my groceries. They accidentally delivered it to my landlord's house, but we got them. Now I didn't get any fresh produce because really I just needed milk, eggs, and I really wanted ramen that they didn't have. So I added a few things because I want to try out some more like microwave things for the office because I don't always love to make stuff right before I go in. Also the eggs today. Remember when it was like $15 or whatever? It was $3.30 for 18 eggs. That is, I haven't seen that kind of price in a long time. But here's the stuff that I got. So I got this one. It's a chicken, broccoli, and cheese casserole. You just put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. Super easy, something that I can definitely make at work. For days where I'm feeling lazy, I got mac and cheese. And again, this is not my main grocery haul. I already have other stuff, so that's why you're not seeing anything fresh. And then I got 2 cans of clam chowder because I love clam chowder and it's becoming soup season. I've been listening to audiobooks as I've been working and I actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's not like, I don't know, I really like watching YouTube videos when I work. So sometimes I like to watch YouTube videos, but lately I've been doing certain audiobooks because some of them I can like still pay attention to while I'm doing other stuff. Others I have to like really focus. So I like those audiobooks when I'm running or when I'm driving. I think that's usually when I can like actually pay attention to what's being said, if that makes, I mean like no matter what I'm paying attention to it, but it depends on the book. So this book that I'm reading right now, I've been having success with understanding what's going on while working and like doing my emails. So I'm going to continue listening, continue working on these emails, and then we'll see what else we get up to today. I do need to vacuum the house like badly because I didn't over the weekend and it was technically my turn. So we have to do that as well. That's the only like big chore that we have to do. Our packages came from Etsy, so let's open it up. This is the Kindle case. Oh, wow, it comes in a little sleeve too. That's handy. But here is the case. It's this cute. Whoa, they gave me stickers too. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, it has a magnet on this side and it's supposed to have a magnet this way too. So let's put the Kindle in it. Okay, protective. I wanted one that also had this strap because I usually use a pop socket, so I thought this would be cute. But I just thought the outside was so cute. It's like sardines and like a little wine glass, this little seahorse, just very like, here's the sardines, these like tiles. It's just very, I don't know, almost beachy, like summery, but also it's okay for wintertime. It's just something a little bit different. Definitely feels way more protective than what I had before. So this is really nice. In the future, I'll probably get something like this where I can actually protect the front, because I've already scratched the front of my Kindle, which is really sad. I do want to make sure that this works with my clicker though. I did not consider that, so let's find out. Okay, here's my little system. So I have this. Still works to put it in the arm. I definitely have to like raise it a little, but that's okay. And the clicker still fits. So we're all good. Okay, sorry, I was getting a call right when I was showing you guys my new case. But yes, this is the new case. I'm super excited about it. I cannot wait to try reading with it. I'm so excited to use this. I'll put the shop down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, I think it's cute and something a little bit different and way cheaper than so many of the options that I've been seeing online, because some of these cases are like $50 or something crazy like that. I think I paid like 25, so basically half off. But yeah, that's the new case. I'm gonna keep working. I have a few more things to do and then we'll be off for the day. And then we will hopefully get to some more reading of the book that I've been reading, because I've been reading Six of Crows. Also, I just said reading like 4 times. I've been reading Six of Crows and I really loved it. But while I've been working, I've been listening to A Thousand Boy Kisses on audiobook just so I can like listen to it in the background. I'm actually almost done with it. I started it this morning and I'm gonna end it in probably about an hour. I don't really know how I feel about it yet, but I promised a friend that I would read it. So here we are. So I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish my work and then go from there. All right, it's just after 5, so we're off work. I actually just also vacuumed and now I'm gonna take P on his walk because he ate. We have this candle that I've been trying to like kind of get rid of, but it's at the point where the wicks are just like dying because there's like the tiniest bit left of the wax, but like not enough wick. So I think this is ready to be recycled. I'm gonna move it over on the washing machine and then maybe Ryan can help me decide what to do with it. I always hate this part of the candle because there is actually so much wax left, and part of me is like, oh, we should just like gather all of the wax from all of these different candles and mix them together, but I don't know how that would smell. So anyway, I think what the plan is, I'm trying to kind of be kind of productive today. I keep putting things off, so I'm gonna take P on his walk and then I think I'm going to try to go on a run or do a walk on the treadmill, one or the other. When I'm done for that, I think I'm gonna do 30 minutes of my class and then I think I'll feel satisfied. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's go walk him and then we'll go do our exercise and whatever else we need to do tonight. Good morning, you guys. I'm just getting started with work this morning. I took a risk and I brushed out my hair. I don't like it usually brushed out because it looks poofy, but I'm trying it out just to see if maybe it'll like calm down after a second. I guess maybe I could put oil in it. I don't know. I don't like when it looks poofy. So you guys, it probably looks exactly the same as always. I'm just getting started with my work day. I am kind of still like reacclimating to all of our new systems because they're continually changing. But the cool thing is I am on a committee where I am a part of those changes. So basically I sit in every other week and I talk to the developers for one of our new programs and essentially like help them with their sprints and like deciding what to prioritize, deciding how something should look so that it makes more sense for us. Basically our sister company is like an IT department or like a IT agency, I guess you could call it. And so they're the ones that are like hand making the system for us. So it's kind of cool to get to work cross-functionally with them because otherwise we never talk to them, like literally ever. So anyway, that's been fun. That's just really random. But I'm still kind of like getting familiar with all of the updates that we've made. What was I going to tell you guys though? I forget. I woke up at 5 a.m. again this morning, which was really nice. I'm going to do a little bit of work right now, like front load my day, I think. And then from there, I don't really have much to do for work today, which is kind of a nice thing. Like it's literally only 8:45 and I'm looking at my calendar and I have close to nothing, which again, sometimes a nice thing. Other times I'm like, I really need more. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's been a really slow year, not gonna lie. Anyway, I don't remember, I was gonna tell you guys something and now I'm totally blanking, but good morning, hi. Let's get started with our work day and we'll see what else we get up to today. Okay, it's a little later now. I have full regrets of brushing my hair out. This looks so bad. But anyway, I'm gonna just ignore it for today. But now I'm going to make myself, I think, a second latte. Well, I know, I'm gonna do it right now. I don't need the extra caffeine, but I feel like I wanna just sip a drink and relax a little. I feel stressed today, I don't know why. My friends and I always joke around that Tuesdays are just, they're a beast of their own. I got actually some pretty exciting news recently, and I don't think I've told you guys, but at work we have like a company record book, I guess. It's honestly so cheesy, like not anything too crazy, but essentially different people get highlighted if they did something outstanding in that year. So it happens every single year, and this year I'm being featured in it, so I have to answer a bunch of questions and like interview style, and then I have to send in a photo that I want to send in. It's because of my customer experience scores. Apparently I have 100% customer satisfaction, which is wild. I didn't realize that people were reviewing me and that they were giving me such good scores, so that's exciting to know. I'm happy that my customers actually like me. So I have to fill all that stuff out, but I was talking to Ryan and we have that annual award every single year, and I was saying that if I have 100% satisfaction, then there's a chance that maybe I could win that award again this year, because last year I won for my GM in sales. I had the highest growth. But customer satisfaction is also a category, and if I do win, I'm not gonna get myself excited. First of all, we won't even know until like, I think January or February is when we find out, maybe March, for the prior year. So it's a long time until I even know. But if I do win, and I'm just gonna put this in the universe because that would be so cool if I did, I'm gonna buy myself like a cool espresso machine, like a really, really neat one. Last year, this prize was $2,500, and this year it's gonna be $5,000, so they've doubled it. I just think that would be so fun. I really have for so long wanted a Breville. This espresso machine is fine, but it's definitely not the best. And I do also have a Nespresso, which I'm thinking about bringing to the office, just so that we have something that we can use there. But I would love to have something like fancy and like that grinds my beans for me and the whole thing, and I've just always wanted that. I've tasted such a difference in my lattes and just my espresso in general now that I've been using this like new little, I don't even know what you would call this thing. It's like this thing that looks like a cigar. I think that every single time I pick it up, but it has these like pins and you kind of like do that with the espresso. I don't actually, like, I love coffee, but I don't know much about coffee, and I should probably learn more, especially if I do end up winning. I will have to do research on espresso machines. I've always, again, wanted a Breville. Who knows if that's actually the machine I would get, but I don't know enough about coffee to be able to actually like tell you what I should get or what's fancy or what's good or whatever. But this thing single-handedly has changed the way that my coffee tastes. I always get the Illy Classico. I always mention this. They actually don't have this as whole beans. They only have it as ground coffee, which sucks. I wish that I could get it as whole beans. And then I also got this thing recently, which I've shown you, and a new tamper, and the whole new setup makes everything a million times better. I love it so much. Sometimes I'm at home and I'm like, what do I have to do in life to deserve this type of peace? Like, I know I have a good life, but I don't have this. He's so happy. So anyway, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I've made my latte. I'm just checking. No emails came in. So I'm gonna sit actually with him and enjoy the life for a little bit because I haven't sat out there in far too long. So let's go out there, especially on a day like today where I don't have nearly as many meetings as all of the other days this week. I wanna enjoy it while I can. Pee. Hello you guys, it's been a second since I last saw you guys, but that's because I was being extremely productive. I made myself a knockoff snack wrap. I've liked these way better than the McDonald's ones. To be fair, I've only given McDonald's one shot at the new snack wraps. I just didn't really like it. I ended up taking my lunch break to do a little bit of a walk, and that was so nice. I did 2 miles on my treadmill while I was reading. I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. I'm just wrapping up work, so it's the end of the day and I need to walk P still, but his food is coming out in like 10 or 15 minutes, so wait for that, then walk him, and then we have no plans. I wanted to try to finish my book tonight. At this point, I don't know that I can. Like, do I ever finish my book when I say I'm going to? No, that's the reality, because I have unrealistic expectations for my reading, but I think I'm just gonna read tonight because Ryan's probably gonna go skate, so I think that'll be fun. That is the update. I did all my laundry, which is also partially why I wasn't updating you guys throughout the day, because the laundry is really loud. We'll see what else we got up to today, but there's not too much. I just bought groceries. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys about this. I bought more groceries and I thought that my grocery haul looked really small. For some reason, I wasn't charged for the groceries. They just like disappeared from my order. And I don't know why. The Vons app does that randomly sometimes. Like, doesn't always happen, but every now and then Ryan and I are like, we know we put something on the list and now it's just like not there. It's really weird. So anyway, I don't have food now for my lunch for work, and on top of it, I just like didn't think ahead when I was ordering. Like, I have no more tortillas, I have no more cheese, I have like just so many different things that I just don't have anymore. So either I need to make another order or I'll do like a Target run and get everything that I need. We'll see. Can't believe I did that. I got a few things from Amazon. These are just like really small, kind of dumb things, but I'll show you guys. I actually had no idea that it was Prime Days, so I'm not participating, but I ordered these a couple of days ago. I don't even think that these things are on sale, but let me show you. So I just bought some pen refills because the pens that I really love, they don't sell anymore. So I'm gonna hope that these work. I always use 0.38 tips because I really like the thin writing. I got these adapters, so I think I can basically put them on these guys, but they go from USB-C. Oh, I almost dropped it. They go from USB-C to lightning, and reason being is that there's still a couple of things in our lives that have lightning. Ryan's iPad has lightning, my AirPods have lightning, things like that. But ever since I got my new phone, primarily all of our things are USB-C. So I thought this would be really nice. I'll show you guys. We kind of have a couple of chargers that just lay around the house, like this one, for example, but I don't really want to just like have multiple chargers. So I think, okay, so this basically just like stays connected, which looks ugly, but it's efficient. And then you can just do that. And actually I want to test it out. Let's grab my headphones just for good measure. It actually came in a pack of 4, so we're gonna test them all just to make sure they actually work. But yeah, they do. Yay. So now I can just charge my AirPods like with the same cable, which is really nice. This is just one of those purchases that feels kind of like small and dumb, but just like it makes it so I don't have to have 1,000,001 cables around the house. So I'm gonna put the rest of these where they need to be. I'm gonna see if the pen fills are what I wanted. Honestly, I'll probably fill them with it regardless, because I think it was like $5 for the pen refills, which honestly I have to do that more often because that's way cheaper than buying a whole new set of pens. And then when we're done, I'm gonna go back to reading because that's basically what I've been doing all night. Good morning. I'm already in my office this morning. It's only 7:30 a.m., but we're here. I don't really know why I felt like sitting in here, but I thought that I would take some time before work starts to continue reading my book. I'm still reading 6 of Crows. I wanted to finish yesterday, but it wasn't feasible. I think I had like 6 hours left by the morning time, and I obviously had work all day, so it was like if I could read for consistent like 5-ish hours after work, then maybe I could have done it. But like, even if it says if I have 5 hours, I get distracted. I talk to Ryan, I check my phone, whatever. So like, I don't always have 5 hours when I have 5 hours, if that makes sense. But I'm on chapter 30 and now I only have 2 hours and 55 minutes left, which is basically 3 hours. Update on the case, I'm really liking it. The front is not as magnetic as I thought it would be, but it is still magnetic enough that it's keeping it closed and like makes it go to sleep, which is really nice. And I'm still able to use it like this on my nightstand, like I showed you guys with my clicker. So all in all, I'm really happy with it. I tested it out I have like a small bag from Uniqlo and it fits in there with the case, because the problem was I have sleeves like this, and this, you can kind of tell how much bigger it is, and the other one I have that I was normally using, which Ryan is currently borrowing, is even bigger than this one. So that wasn't fitting in my bag. And then what happened was I just was like, okay, it doesn't matter, I'll just throw it in my bag like without a case, and the screen got scratched and I was really sad about it. So I do have a protector on it now, but that's not going to protect from like if my keys scratch it. So I figured I'd prefer this thing get scratched than my Kindle. Anyway, that's my spiel on the new case. I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts after living with it for a few days. I still think that it's so cute too. Like, I just love this pattern. I was between a bunch of different patterns, but I'm so glad I went with this one because I really, really like it. It's like all my favorite colors, this blue color, this yellow, this orange, this green. Like, it's literally the exact shades of all the colors that I love. So I do recommend it. I like it a lot. I'm going to read for a little bit now, and then we'll get started with our work day. I'm gonna stop talking and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, my packages just came from Target, so I figured I would show you guys really fast. I don't know why they shipped in 2 separate packages. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so this is the sweater that I got. I'm gonna try it on, but I got a medium. Excuse me. So let's try this on. Actually, I'm just gonna try it on over my tank top because that's easiest. Okay, having it on, I'm like, should I have gotten a large? Maybe I should have gotten a large in this, but this is the sweater. It's so soft. Like, I don't know how to explain how soft it is. I'm obsessed with this. And then these are the pants that I got. I've been wanting these pants for a while. I actually have the same ones in green, but I wanted them in beige, and I thought this outfit could look so cute at work. This would be the full outfit. This is such a bad angle, but you get the point. I don't feel like moving the angle. I might have to change out the shirt for a large just so it's a little baggier, but I don't know. Let me go look at like a real mirror. I'm not showing you guys in like the best area. Hold on. Okay, actually, now that I put it on with the pants, I think I like this size. Let me show you. This is what this whole outfit looks like. I think it looks cute. Again, I could go for maybe a little bigger, but I also want it to be professional, so I don't want it to be like so oversized that it's like too much. Maybe I'll have to check the washing requirements because I also don't want it to shrink. Anyway, this is the outfit. I think it's cute. This is like a very fall outfit, and they have this in so many different colors that I kind of want more colors, but we'll see. I don't know. I think it looks good. Okay, back to my comfy clothes. Okay, it's been a second since I last talked to you guys, but I was just on the phone with my friend for like an hour and a half or so. It's a little later now, and I'm about to play a game with Ryan. Just got everything all set up. I'm just waiting for him to be ready to play. It's like 6:30ish, so we're gonna play for a little bit, and then I think we'll get to some more reading, and I don't know what else we'll do tonight. I do need to do like a workout of some kind, maybe, and then do a little bit of studying. So we'll definitely get up to that stuff, but other than that, some reading, maybe a little bit of editing. We'll see. But for now, let's play some video games. Okay, it's much later now. Ryan is putting some things in the dishwasher. So if you hear that, I apologize, but I thought it's time to pack our bag for the office. I'm actually gonna use this bag. This is normally my like weekend duffel bag, but one, I'm going to a friend's house tomorrow after work, and I think that this will actually have more space and be more comfortable for my work stuff, my workout stuff, and my lunch. Although now that I'm saying that out loud, I don't know what I'm bringing for lunch because I was supposed to bring I have this like freezer meal, like orange chicken with veggies kind of situation, and I was gonna make that with some rice, but then I ended up having that for dinner. I don't have lunch. I'll figure that out in the morning, but maybe I'll stop by like Trader Joe's in the morning or something. But I am going to pack the rest of the stuff. My desk, by the way, I feel like I've been really liking, like the vine is coming down a little bit nicer, and I really enjoy that. But I have most of the things that I want to bring to work already at work nowadays, which has been really nice. It's so helpful to not have to bring everything. I am going to bring, this is like that long, basically like a mouse pad. I'm gonna bring this because I think this will be cute. We have, this is like a little nicer in my opinion. I like the wood color in terms of like nicer on my eyes at least. But at work we have like just plain white, like stark white. So I thought this would be really cute. My laptop, I have a mouse and a charger there. I'm not obsessed with this bag because for whatever reason the laptop sleeve portion doesn't have like a closing thing, so it just like stays wide open. So I might try to find like a different bag similar. I like the size of it, but yeah, I might try to find a different bag that's similar that maybe is a little bit more useful for work. But for tomorrow, this is what we're using. I still haven't really found the perfect bag that I like to bring to work because I was trying my backpack for a little while, decided I don't like that. Now we're trying this. I also had like a little shoulder bag, which I love, but I can't really bring my workout gear with it, so it's been a whole thing. We need this. This is my work notebook. I'm gonna get some workout gear. This stuff needs to go into my actual purse, but I'll put it in here for now. Okay, so basically just workout gear needs to go in here, and then we'll be set. Workout clothes. I need to find a good workout top and a change of clothes because I'm gonna be working out at lunchtime tomorrow. Okay, tentatively I figured out this is my workout gear. Put that in the bag, and then this may or may not be what I wear to work. I don't 100% know. I feel like I'm not really loving this outfit, but I could always figure it out in the morning too. So for now, this is packed. I'm gonna start to wrap things up here. Yeah, we'll be able to head off at a decent time tomorrow. That's kind of it for right now. Yeah, let's go get ready for bed, and then I think we might read for a little bit. The game that we played took way longer than we thought. It ended up taking 2 hours. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to just get ready for bed, and then we'll head off, and we have work tomorrow. Alrighty, you guys, we're officially making it off to bed. I need to get to bed. I don't know what else to say. It's already 9:30. Yeah, I have not been staying up this late lately. I need to go to bed. So that is all I have for you guys today. So thank you for spending the last few days with me. I am going to start a new vlog tomorrow, but for now we're gonna just get cozy in bed, read my book with my Kindle. Also love the Kindle case. Again, if you guys want something similar, they have a ton of different designs, but I will link the Etsy listing down below. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. I bought this with my own money. I just like it, just putting that out there. But that is all I have. So I'm gonna head off and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.